March 4th, 1944, Cleveland, Ohio. A legend was born. Robert Dwayne Womack, better known as Bobby Womack, would grow to become one of the most influential voices in soul, R&B, and rock and roll. His journey was one of musical brilliance, controversy, and resilience. This is the story of Bobby Womack. Bobby's musical roots ran deep. Alongside his brothers, he formed the Valentinos, a gospel group that transitioned into R&B under the guidance of none other than Sam Cooke. Cooke became Bobby's mentor, shaping his early sound and even bringing him on as a guitarist in his band. In 1964, Bobby and his brothers recorded It's All Over Now, a song that would go on to become the Rolling Stones' first #1 hit in the UK. But Bobby Womack's songwriting talents didn't stop there. He also penned hits like I Can't Understand It, For a New Birth, and delivered classics like Looking for a Love and That's the Way I Feel About Ya. But tragedy struck in 1964 with the untimely demise of Sam Cooke under controversial circumstances. Just 77 days later, Bobby Womack and Sam's widow, Barbara Cooke, attempted to marry, sparking outrage in the music world. Womack, just 20 years old at the time, arrived at the courthouse wearing one of Sam Cooke's suits. The marriage license was denied at first, as Bobby was underage, but they married the day after his 21st birthday. The backlash was immediate and brutal. Audiences booed him, radio stations blacklisted him, and even his own brothers turned against him. Cooke's family, still grieving, was furious. His brothers Charles and David Cooke physically attacked Bobby, breaking his jaw. The controversy didn't end there. Years later, Barbara discovered Bobby was having an affair with her 17-year-old daughter, Linda, her child with Sam Cooke. In a fit of rage, Barbara fired and grazed Bobby's head. The marriage ended in divorce, and Linda never spoke to her mother again. Despite the personal turmoil, Bobby Womack's music only grew stronger. He delivered soul-stirring hits like Harry Hippie, a song about his carefree brother, and Across 110th Street, which became an iconic anthem for struggle and survival. His music was raw, real, and full of lived experience. Bobby Womack's legacy was undeniable. In 2009, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a long-overdue honor for a man whose influence stretched across genres and generations. Bobby once said, "I started with Sam Cooke when I was 6 or 7 years old." Bobby Womack. On June 27, 2014, Bobby Womack passed away at the age of 70. But his voice, his lyrics, and his undeniable soul live on. From gospel to R&B, from controversy to redemption, Bobby Womack walked a winding road, but one thing remained true. He was a man who poured his soul into every note. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know, what do you think of Bobby Womack's actions? Until next time, keep the music alive.